I was in such dire need of good information about how to run a repository, what any kind of operating rules were, where the good vendors were, who the good people were. And that really drove me to seek help, talk to 7 or 8 buddies I had that were good in the field and say, why don't we form a little society here that would help all of us? And that's what it was, my personal need for more information.
Sure, we have a really unique biobanking model system. It's a cooperative model system, and we provide the infrastructure and logistics for patient advocacy groups to conduct research studies. So in our model system, our advocacy groups own, steward, and govern their own samples.
One of our main products is the biospecimen inventory, or BSI system. This plays directly into the specimen tracking needs of a lot of biorepositories that are associated with ISBER, and that's how we became originally interested in the first ISBER. Jim Vaught invited us to speak at ISBER and also host an exhibit there.
We're the Canadian Biosample Repository. We run out of the University of Alberta in Edmonton, Alberta, Canada. We do biobanking, processing, we make sample kits and send them out. We do clinical trials.
Cryopreservation.
Develop new technology.
Yeah, that's a big thing.
Low cost.
Yeah.
Open source.
We really try to push low-cost, simple, easy-to-use tools that are open source to really expand the industry and get things moving.
It allows us to reach out to new contacts, as well as do a tremendous amount of learning about what's going on in the biobanking industry. The last couple of years have seen some phenomenal changes within biobanking. ISBER keeps us up to date with that, as well as connect with existing clients to talk about their issues that they're having.
It's a source of all of my really good, up-to-date information. It's all my contacts in the field. Since I became a consultant in biobanking, it's where I get the best information.
ISBER is an awesome organization. It's very collaborative. There's a really open and transparent feeling among all the participants. It's very inclusive. This is only my second ISBER meeting, and I've met so many people and made such great connections. And I really enjoy the dialogue with industry, and I think there's a collaboration between the research side and the industry side that doesn't exist in other organizations.
Yeah, I mean, one of the exciting things is that we get to see all the different vendors and their technologies. Like, usually you have to invite them to your place so that they can show you, but here it's like one-stop shopping for all different biobanking stuff, so you can see the different technologies that are out there, what's on the cutting edge and what's coming out.
You can compare them right on the spot. You know, you can walk over to one person's table and then grab their equipment and take it over to another's, and just really, trial by fire. Right.
Take people's brains.
Yeah, you get to ask all the questions you want at one meeting. You don't have to go through email chains. Everyone's just here, so you get to ask the questions of the experts.
For me, it's being able to tap into the great knowledge base. There's such expertise with the membership of ISBER, and biobanking it's definitely a science, but it's also an art form, and really being able to be on the cutting edge of the best information.
I tell this to every new client that I have, that the best advice I can pass on to you is something that I already learned from ISBER. So the best thing that they can do is become an ISBER member, to go straight to the source, to get the good information, to learn about the good products, to learn about the best practices.